Even after years of embracing frugality, I can't help but feel that occasionally itch to buy the next shiny things that hits the market. And honestly, who can blame me? It's exciting, right? Well, not always. Fortunately, I've discovered a few practical tricks and mindset that have not only curbed my impulsive spending, but have allowed me to live with intention. Today, I'm going to share how I stopped wanting to buy stuff. There's a disease inflicting our country and it's targeting everyone. It's after your life, your dream and your freedom. What's peculiar about this ailment is it doesn't discriminate based on wealth, job titles or social status. This affliction is known as consumerism. Consumerism is the act of spending money recklessly on material possessions, believing that they will enhance your life. The consequences of falling victim to consumerism, including high stress, long work hours, and a lack of freedom, is the force that keeps many of us on a relentless hamster wheel until retirement. However, there's a remedy for this disease and it's called frugality. Why frugal? I've been called cheap by some people, often question why I live this way. They say, why don't you enjoy life a little bit more? You're going to die at some point. These are comments I've heard quite frequently and I've thought I've explained my mindset and how I ended up this way. I believe I have solid reason for embracing a frugal lifestyle. I strive for a life that's simple yet filled with meanings and fulfillment, without the needs for excessive spending. I find immense joy in the simple things, sleeping in, workout, playing games, traveling around, listening to podcasts and making videos. Freedom. Frugality is often misunderstood and mistakenly associated with being cheap. In reality, it's about managing your money wisely and avoiding wasteful spending. I'm a fan of quiet time and solitude. I enjoy doing things at a leisurely pace without feeling rushed. Living an extravagant lifestyle will only limit my freedom because more spending means I have to earn more stress and constant worrying, which will leave less time for what truly makes me happy. My primary reason for living frugally isn't about accumulating money, it's about cherishing my freedom. Life is a constant juggling act, full of compromises. Every yes to something means saying no to something else. Frugality is my way of regaining control over my life and not allowing money to dictate my choices. Overworking. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with hard work and dedications. But let's be honest, constantly pushing ourselves to a limit, working tirelessly day in and day out can take a toll on our physical and mental well-being. We often have to work long hours to earn money. Frugality helps me reduce my expenses and reliance on a paycheck, allowing me to have more freedom and work on my own terms, escaping the debt cycle. Society often encourages us to accumulate debt for education, homes and various other things. Many people spend their entire life struggling to pay off these debts. I choose frugality because I don't want to waste my life dealing with debts. By living within my means and avoiding unnecessary debt, I regain control over my financial future. Caring for my future self. Money decisions have a long-lasting impact. I practice frugality because I care about my future self. I want to take responsible financial choices today to ensure a secure and fulfilling future. My goal now is to live solely off rental income when I'm older. Let's dive in. There are the strategies that have transformed my spending habits and I think they might help you too. Number 1. Wait it out. Impulse purchases are the enemy of your wallet. If it's a significant expenses, I impose a 30-day waiting period. It's the perfect amount of time to see if the desire wanes and it helps me make informed choices rather than emotional ones. Number 2. Create a pros and cons list. It's simple but effective. List all the reasons to buy, all the reasons not to. Often the cons far outweigh the pros. Number 3. Unsubscribe and avoiding temptation. The digital world is full of algorithms pushing you to spend. Take control by unsubscribing from tempting emails and clear your online spaces. Remember, you are in charge of what influences you. Number 4. Find a hobby. Keeping busy with a hobby is a fantastic way to combat the urge to shop. Most of my hobbies are cost-free and they bring me joy without costing a cent. Number 5. Explore affordable alternatives. There's usually a more budget-friendly option out there. Whether it's buying used, borrowing or finding a deal, the hunt itself can be thrilling. Number 6. Consider financial goals. Before splurging, ask yourself if this aligns with your financial goals. Every non-essential purchase is a delay in achieving what truly matters to you. Now, let's fast forward to a scenario where you achieve significant financial success. You're really rich, but guess what? Your desire remains the same. you still find immense joy in a simple pleasure. The difference, you're doing with absolute freedom. Your wealth affords you the luxury of time and ability to work on your own terms, and the power to make choices that truly matters. Frugality isn't about sacrifice, it's about gaining the freedom to live life on your own terms. Thank you for watching. Jane.